Hello, and welcome to another episode of Low Tech Health. Let ourselves translate expert knowledge. I'm your host, Brad Burns, and today is Meatless, Eatless Mental Mushroom Mondays. I come to you in the inside of my car because today was an errand after work day, and I wanted to get straight to the podcast as soon as I got back from what I was doing. Still a water champ, as you all can see. I could have chugged it all, but I think that's just rude. So, this week, we will be covering the theme of Seinfeld. We're going to have a theme of Seinfeld for every day. Today is, who told you to put the bomb on? Did I tell you to put the bomb on? Who told you to put the bomb on? I didn't tell you to put the bomb on. Who told you to put the bomb on? And this, inferred broadly, will be explaining that thing that I've always found so tricky for patients is learning something that's taken doctors and practitioners 6 to 10 years to truly grasp and master. And nurses, it takes 2 to 4 years just to really get a good hold over, to understand. Something that patients are trying to learn in a matter of days with a very, very emotionally unstable mindset. Not the most conducive to learning. Who told you to put the bomb on? Who told you to put the bomb on? I didn't tell you to put the bomb on. Who told you to put the bomb on? This patient who had a liver transplant, had a second chance at life, didn't even know where her liver was, much less that she needed a transplant before she came into the hospital for a massive burn, was learning things with me. And she was excited to learn about it. But the craziest thing is, it's already in her body, having a major surgery, that she's beginning to learn what that entailed, what the point of it was. And I think that's just an amazing idea, to have sold something to someone without them knowing what it is, and having them trust them, that group, that team. We call it a team because we love sports in this country, of doctors to treat them and make sure that they keep this new organ. The liver, so important. And the most important thing she learned last night is something that I've been learning myself over the past month or two, is to be here now, be in this moment, and to appreciate the journey. She is getting a MELD weekly, which is a scoring technique. I believe it stands for Model of Expected Liver Death or something like that. It's basically a check of your creatinine levels, which is how much your kidneys are gunking up, your INR, which is a factor of how your liver is doing well when it comes to clotting, and your blood thinning levels and coagulation, osmolality of your blood, and really that's serum, sodium. I think there was one more. But she's getting these weekly because with this liver transplant, there's a huge percent chance that she may die in the next month. But she is digging her heels into the moment and learning each time she has her blood drawn. Like, what is this for? My sodium, oh God, she said her sodium always runs low. 132 is good for her, which our normal is 135 to 145. For this episode of Low Tech Health, we will be explaining sodium. Sodium is outside the cell, rushes into the cell, and makes it electrocute itself, basically. It's an electrical conductive electrolyte. It's the most electric of the electrolytes. Keeps your brain functioning. So she has levels that are to the point of comatose, 119, and she's been living there. That is way more than a state that's not necessarily emotionally conducive to learning. It's about impossible to learn when your brain doesn't have the electrical conductivity that it normally should have. Instead of being a watermelon, it's a baked potato. It's a soft mashed baked potato. And she was able to get the most difficult thing, the simplest but most tricky thing to grasp last night, is to be here now. Who told you to put the balm on? Who told you to have your serum blood checked every 6 hours? Who told you what that means? Who told you that you didn't know? You didn't go and buy this product. You were told this product is necessary, and you trusted them. That's important. They told you to put the team told you to put the balm on. This lady has trained her bladder to pee at 6 and 12, so we can get serial urine osmolality checks in her urine. She's peeing on the dot so we can send it down to the laboratory, because she knows that's important, so her body will respond. If you know it's important, stay in the moment, be here now, you will be able to do it. You will be able to trust this person next to you with your awkwardness, whatever it is. She was most appreciative of me sharing joy with her, and I don't even really know beyond what I've really become accustomed to doing. I don't feel like I did anything. The thing I did first was I stubbed my toe or something on the garbage can, and instead of shrugging it down, squeezing myself into this small energy, feeling bad, saying it was something awkward, I'm so as if I ever had to, if my butthole wasn't attached, I'd lose it too. I don't know, something crazy. Even that is funny and would have made the moment as it was increased, elevated. But instead of energy waning and us, like me hitting the trash can and her questioning everything about me as a nurse, she laughed with me. She said, "There goes that can." So on this Meatless, Eatless Mental Mushroom Monday, I encourage you to be here now and trust that person with your inner truth. Don't trust them to tell you the truth about everything in the whole world. Trust them with your truth, because you know your truth. Know thyself, to thine own self be true. Many, many cliches, platitudes. Point is, who told you to put the balm on? I didn't tell you to put the balm on. Who told you to put the balm on? I did not tell you to put the balm on. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.